Honey. Hey, bud. Such a baby. Good morning. How you guys doing? It is Wednesday and I am on my way down to Newmarket to talk to my eye specialist. She's probably going to numb my eyes and put that little suction cup thing right on my eyeball. It's kind of unnerving when they do that, but she's going to check my pressure on both eyes just to see if it has gone up or down. So I've been on drops for quite a few years now, and I was on one specific drop for a long time, and then I think last year, it was last summer, she said, oh, I want you to try these drops. Actually, no, originally she said, okay, your pressure is, let's say it was 21 or 22. I think they like you to be under 20. So I was a little on the high side, but she's like, let's just see what happens if you don't do the drops for 3 months. So we stopped the drops and went back, and my eyes were, I'm not sure if you know about pressures and stuff. I'm not sure how high it can go before it can cause damage, but it was much higher. And so she's like, okay, so the drops were helping. So let's put you back on 2 different kinds of drops. And I just, look at that, I just cut my finger right there on the steering wheel plastic. How is that possible? Jeez. I don't think that's ever happened before. So there's like plastic on the steering wheel right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it now. You can't see it. But there's like a film that kind of wraps around the steering wheel, and it's peeled up, and I just ran my finger along it by accident, not knowing that would happen. What a joke. Anyway, so back to the story. So she put me on 2 kinds of drops. It's funny, one of them is thick like syrup, and when you drop it in, you're just like, makes your eyes all foggy and just, I'm not sure if you've ever put just regular eye drops in, like Visine or whatever. When you put a Visine in, it all of a sudden makes your eye vision like a little bit more clear. And this kind of makes it a little blurry. And I think it's just because of the fluid, not because of the medication. Wow. I literally just took my finger off of it and I started gushing blood again. Just making sure it's not going through the napkin onto my clothes. So pressure, people, pressure. What's it, ice? That's right. You have to remember ice. So ice, compression, elevation. ICE. There's another one that you're supposed to learn. Anyway, so, and then the second one, when you put it on, it's kind of like a Visine. So when you put it on, your eyes just go instantly clear, and it's really, it's more like the consistency of rubbing alcohol over water. So like water has a certain consistency, and rubbing alcohol, it's almost thinner than water. So it's not like I'm putting alcohol in my eye. It's just that it's that consistency of, it's thinner than water. That's what it seems like, if that's possible. That's what it feels like when I put it in. It's like, whoa, my eyes all of a sudden are clearer, but it when you drop it in your eye, it sometimes just goes right across your eyeball and into your tear duct. Anyway, so we're going to get my eye pressure checked today. It's also Carol's and my 31st wedding anniversary. Thank you very much. So yeah, last year we postponed our 30th wedding anniversary to October so that we could go on our trip of a lifetime through the Mediterranean and visit like 9 different countries, or maybe it was 9 ports and like 5 different countries. I can't remember all the countries off the top of my head. It's definitely like Italy, Turkey, Croatia, Greece, Montenegro, and then there's, I think, 2 other ones in there, so maybe 6 countries. Okay, so we did that last year to celebrate. This year we're just doing lunch because I gotta go out to see my mom, and she's getting her staples out tomorrow, so it's just over. It'll be over. It's 2 weeks today that she was going under the knife. Because she went under the knife at I think 1 or 2, and now she's gonna have her staples out tomorrow. So I wanted to be with her and my mom. Not that I need to be there, but again, I just want to help as best I can. So yeah, Monday I did my camping, got home on Tuesday, got all my footage into the computer, edited 2 vlogs, uploaded one for you guys to watch. The other one should be up now. Had it scheduled to launch for 10 o'clock this morning, so that should have been up for about an hour and 8 minutes already. So thank you very much for all you guys watching that. And then I started getting organized with all the footage from my camping video with the Chef Boyardee beefaroni copycat recipe. So I hope you enjoy that. There's a secret ingredient if you want to make Chef Boyardee, and you'll have to watch the video to figure it out. I can't believe I did that. And as soon as I stop putting pressure on it, the blood just starts coming back. Yikes. The other thing about my right hand right now is my middle finger. I can't show you. Well, I guess I can show you this way. My middle finger is still a little on the numb side, and every once in a while I'll pick something up wrong, or pick something up like I would normally pick up something, and it reminds me that I crushed it between 2 patio stones. And when it happened, I thought I broke it. I didn't hear anything, but the damage it did, I think it fractured it at the least, cracked it, which is a fracture. So it's not maybe a full break, but a fracture. So a part of me, was kind of hoping it'd be healed by now, if it is a break. A lot of people who, stub their toe on a couch and they break their toe or their finger, they usually, unless it's like a compound fracture where the bone's broken, then sticking through the skin, or broken and it's kind of off, the bone actually moves. I'm not sure what that's called. The compound fractures are when it breaks and then comes through the skin. Then there's, I guess, a clean break, so it's broken and maybe not put together properly, so they have to set it. So this seems like it's a fracture, and a part of me is just thinking I'd just be wasting time and resources to go to the walk-in again to say, can I get an x-ray? I just want to make sure if this is broken, I want to make sure it's set properly. But again, you'd think if it was broken, it would be really swollen and worse shape than this. But the fact that it's been over 3 or 4 weeks now, it's at least 3 weeks, maybe, yeah, because I did it just after we came back, I think, from the rock climbing or the mountain climbing hiking thing. So anyway, so this morning got up again. I did a whole bunch of stuff with my YouTube channel, just tweaking things here and there, and then I kind of made sure, once again, my KBD Productions TV video that I need to put up Friday is all in order, because I'm going to probably have to edit the rest of my mom's, and I'm not sure if I'm going to upload it from there or not. But so yeah, busy week. I have no time to. We had a huge thunderstorm yesterday, and I had, luckily, the part of me was thinking, okay, you got 2 vlogs edited, you've got everything kind of organized. You could possibly use the next 4 hours to get everything organized, work on the van, get the countertop thing done, installed, but it takes a lot of time to get out the tables, set everything up, and then luckily I didn't do it, but because by around 4 o'clock the thunderstorm came, and like Carol just got home, so she was stuck in the car for a while until the rain subsided. It was that intense. Hey Ninja, want to try? I don't think you'll like it. Oh boy, he's smelling it. He smells the rain. You wouldn't dare go out there, would you? No. It's pouring, dude. Yeah, you're out. So, yeah, and then for dinner I had leftover beefaroni that I created. Well, I didn't have the leftover beefaroni. I had kind of recreated it again, but with sausage, because I had the sausage from the cottage that I barbecued up, and I had like I have 6 left. So I used 3.5. Was it 3.5? No, I had 5 left. So I did 2.5 sausages, and then put them into the leftover pasta and the leftover sauce. So I cooked up my pasta, drained it, put the pasta sauce in, or the spaghetti sauce, whatever, and then threw in my slices of sausage in there, and I ate that. And they didn't go together very well. It was the wrong type of sausage for that. The honey garlic did not sit well with the type of tomato or the spaghetti sauce that I used. So I won't be doing that again. I'm sure there's other sausages that you could use that would pair with that very much easier, but it just had this really weird taste to it, and I'm not sure if it was the sauce to the sausages or the sausage to the sauce. I don't know, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't make that again. But at least I was full. Unfortunately, it made me probably retain about 3 pounds of water when I stood on the scale this morning. I'm just like, wow, just eating pasta 2 days in a row makes you retain water. So you want to lose some water, stop eating pasta and carbs. Okay, let's get down to Newmarket, and then Carol's going to meet me down there. We're going to go out for lunch, celebrate our 31st wedding anniversary, and then I'm going to head out to my mom's. So you guys can come along and find out what's up with my eyes. Okay, made it to my eye appointment, and 2 minutes to spare, which is good. When I left, it said I was going to be late by 3 minutes, so we're good. Let's go get the good news, hopefully. I think I've said this before, but I've been to the Coops many years ago, and they had a great what do they call it? Garpar wing coating. Hello.
I just need to wait for that appointment.
Oh, Ray-Ban. That's like a Neo one from Matrix. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a great week, guys. All right, all done. Carol called, wants to meet me at Cynthia's, so I can't wait to show you this place. You're gonna love it. Okay. Good news all the way around, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead. This parking lot sucks. like everybody wants to back out at the same time. It's like everybody's super friendly, super patient with each other. Okay, so good news. My pressure's down. One eyeball is down to 19 and another one is down to 20, which is, I think, the lowest in years. So the two types of eye drops are keeping my pressure down. And so I asked one more time to get more of a clarification as to what is glaucoma. Glaucoma is a damaged eyeball due to high pressure. So once your eyeball is damaged, then you have glaucoma. That's because you weren't monitoring your eye pressure and it got too much pressure and damaged the eye, and then that's it. You got glaucoma. So the fact that they caught the fact that my eye pressure was high back in the day, they put me on eye drops, which will keep my pressure down forever and I'll never get glaucoma. But if I stopped doing the eye drops, I possibly would get glaucoma due to the experiment we did last year. So there's the difference. I finally know it, because I think people think that if you have high pressure in your eyes, you have glaucoma. No, glaucoma is the damaged eyeball due to the high pressure. So as long as we keep the pressure down, we'll never need that, and then we don't need the laser. So, because I asked her, I said, well, what, I thought we were going to also discuss laser to open up the drainage or whatever, and she said, if we did that, you'll still need to do the drops. So at this moment in time, we're just going to do drops for the next 6 months. We'll be back in 6 months. They'll test me again. If we're still at like 19 and 20 or even lower, that would be even better, because there are a few days here and there that I miss. Or I forget my eye drops because I, zip out to my mom's, or I go to the cottage and forget them in my toiletries kit. I used to only have like 2 bottles open at a time, and then they'd be on my little shelf in my bathroom. And then when I would go somewhere on vacation or the cottage or whatever, I'd put them in my toiletries kit. But then sometimes you just forget. So now I have 4 bottles, 2 at home that always stay there, and then 2 in my toiletries kit. And yeah, that's how it's going to be from now on. All right, let's go to Cynthia's and celebrate our 31st wedding anniversary doing a lunch, which is way cheaper than going on a cruise in the Mediterranean again. Speaking of that, I can't wait to book something for our 35th wedding anniversary. I hope you guys are still around in 5 years. Well, 4 years. There she is, Cynthia's paradise. Oh. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Don't walk and kiss.
Well, don't walk and kiss. There's a lesson for you. Even after 31 years. Ooh, summer special. 21 bucks. Business lunch. This place is amazing. Sure. This is fine. Been here a bunch of times. This place rocks. Our stuff came. There should be miso, edamame, and spring rolls. Finished. Thank you. That's so cool. I love robots. Okay. Lunch was amazing. If you've been to Cynthia's, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below, letting people know how much you love that place. One of my favorite things is some of these all-you-can-eat sushi places for lunch. They have a limited menu. These guys have, like, I don't know, 9 items for dessert. Other places have, it's either ice cream or like a pudding or something, and that's it. So Cynthia's, give it a shot if you haven't already. So I'm gonna hit Waze to my mom's house. I'm all plugged in. What is that? Oh, there we go. I'm like, that's a 6-foot cable. It should go good. All right. So guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I think I covered everything I need to cover. So I just want to tip my hat and appreciation to you guys for hanging out with me on my vlogs and keeping up to date. Oh, I read through a bunch of your comments about my uncle. Thank you very much. He is back home. They admitted him for about 6 hours, did some monitoring, and then they released him at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why they release people when it's like late at night like that. Like, just put them in a room somewhere so they don't have to like disturb everybody going home, and including themselves. He's already there. He's probably already in a bed. Just say, okay, you can go home in the morning, but whatever. At least my aunt and my sister got to go home and sleep in their own beds. All right, guys, thanks for all your support on all my videos and all your best wishes. Talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.